Okay, so we're playing Broken Crescent today. Gonna get into it. Let me make sure. The music isn't too loud. Alright. So hopefully that should be good. I'm gonna put subtitles because, you know, just because. And now let's get straight into the game. It's just a funny little thing. There is no tutorial. You just played the game. I'm gonna go with Kingdom of Mercuria. I want to expand as much as possible. Take here. I want to expand into, into Yemen, Oman, going to Qatar, take pretty much all these places. We're taking the Levant, so they're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. But I want to make sure to get these. I want to hold pretty much all here. Let's see if I can do it. How far can I go? Alright, I'm done.
Slide down the left of the screen to view important messages.
Here we go.
Right-click to dismiss them. Messages include financial reports, family announcements, missions, and declarations of war.
I should probably read it out loud, but I don't feel like it, so. This just gives you the background of, who they are. It's a Christian kingdom. They're into time, it's actually a Nubian kingdom. The kingdom of Mercuria is, one of the Nubian African Christian kingdoms outside of, that was, in around Upper Egypt and Sudan, and outside of Ethiopia, that was the other Christian kingdom, but it disappeared. So we're playing as them before they disappear. When they have their growth and expansion, because they have one of the longest peace treaties.
Use this scroll to construct buildings, recruit troops, and govern your settlement. More detailed statistics and trade details can be viewed by clicking the Show Settlement Details button at the bottom of the scroll.
Now, my goal is to
click the Show Me How button to learn how to use the settlement scroll.
Other people try to take them. So what I need is a good amount of troops.
Left-click on a unit to add it to your recruitment queue. The number of units you can recruit each turn depends on the size of your settlement. Right-click on a unit to learn more about it. Click the Show Me How button to learn about recruitment.
I shall click. I forgot to...
Left-click on a building to add it to the construction queue, and again to remove it. Drag and drop.
I'm gonna have to change that real quick. After a quick change, she is now quiet and she will not be talking as everything I say. I'm just gonna move the boat down here.
Traveling with God.
Keep it closer to my actual places. Now, the quicker I get these settlements, they're like, on the list of places that they want me to take, because they want me to take this over here. Yemen. Technically Ethiopia. They want me to take their capital. Yep, those are the places that I actually need to take. And so expanding in these areas is actually going to take time. I'm going to go for roads. That's really what's going to help me expand.
Ready to trade.
I will not do slaves. But there is a more lucrative, and most people may not know, but fish is actually worth a lot in this game. You'd be surprised at the things that you find. Of course, cotton, silk, textiles not so much, grains sometimes. But cotton is expensive, dyes. Definitely silk. Silk is like the big money maker. Marble too. But if we could find that, wine, other things, like over here, then I think we're in pretty much like ran at this point. Like, in this region, they have quite a few things that you can get, and quite a few resources and deposits. But right here, look at that. Just resources after resources. That's why people, really gonna try to get these places. And that's where all the money is at. Because, that's where you're gonna... If you want to sustain your empire, you're going to have to take those areas. And you see, this place is also rich in resources. So taking Damascus and all those other places, going for Antioch, because you got wine. Even though your character technically can't get to it, it's still a trade resource that you have. Also, going after Armenia, because Armenia is actually placed in the Sicilian Armenians, and not the actual historical Armenians, because they didn't put them there. They put Georgians here. And I thought it'd make more sense to actually put the Armenians in actual Armenia, but nope. Sicilia it is. And the Byzantine Empire. Then you have the Rum Seljuks. All these different peoples that you, the whole thing is this game makes you play it slow. Because some of the stuff is just not sustainable. Fast expansion, not sustainable. Okay, so we got our first general, very good. Loyalty plays a big part here because you don't want your generals just up and dipping, and they do that a lot here. So And also, if you leave your generals too long in the